Tonight I'm sharing a true story from my childhood, a memory that still sends chills down my spine. I was born and raised in the Philippines until I was 11. Then my family moved to Canada. In Canada, ghost stories and the paranormal just weren't a thing. I left all that behind, or at least I thought I did. 7 years later, my mom took us back to the Philippines for a vacation. Even though I'd been gone so long, I kept in touch with my childhood friends. Many now had families, so instead of going out, I invited them over for lunch or dinner. Our family house back home? Locals called it the haunted house. I never believed it. I'd spent hours alone there and never felt anything strange. One of my closest friends, who'd just had a baby, agreed to visit. Since I'm her baby's godmother, I asked her to bring him too. I told my grandma about the visit, and she offered to go to the market for something special to cook. I stayed home so my friend wouldn't have to wait outside with her baby. It was just me and Grandma at the house. My siblings had other plans. My friend arrived about 10 minutes after Grandma left, her baby asleep in her arms. I told her to settle him in one of the rooms so we could catch up. Once the baby was tucked in, we headed to the living room to chat. As soon as she sat down, she stood right back up, her eyes fixed on the kitchen. Our house isn't big. From the living room, you can see right into the kitchen and dining area. She said, "I'm going to go say hi to your grandma and introduce myself." I replied, "Sure, once she gets back from the market." She looked at me, puzzled. "Isn't that your grandma in the kitchen right now?" Every hair on my body stood up. I tried to brush it off. "That's impossible. She just left to buy food." My friend's face changed. "Then who's the woman with short hair, wearing a white draster standing in your kitchen?" My grandma does have short hair, but she was out, and she hadn't seen my friend in years. I felt a cold shiver. "My grandma's wearing a blue draster today. I've been here alone." We crept to the kitchen. Empty. No one was there. Startled, just as we were trying to process it, her baby started crying from the other room. We decided not to talk about it, focused on the baby, and tried to move on. But honestly, that moment has never left me. Sometimes, the things we can't see are more real than we want to believe.